Hello. I don't know if anybody's there yet. Just let this get set up. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. If anybody's there yet, just let this thing get set up. Hey Sam. I keep forgetting the camera's over there. Just wait for a few more. Yeah, link's been shared. It's okay. Just giving it chance for people to join if they're going to join. Hi Dad. So bear with me, I am fingers crossed. We'll see how this goes. Not sure, first time and everything. Oh, get there. I suppose I may as well get started. Is the audio okay? I'll flick over flip that one onto that one. Right, there we go. Hello Phil. Hello GeForce. Right, here we go. I'm going to have a look at this Xbox One X. I bought it, needed a port change. It had previous repair on it. I did the trace repairs because it was, I think it lost about 7, maybe not, 7 or 9 of its traces. So I did the trace repair on it, got it what I thought was displaying, and then it decided not to display anymore. So hopefully I'm going to have a look and see, because I think it's the encoder retimer. Okay Phil, I'll figure that one out for next time. That hiss you can hear is my PC. It's to be honest with you, it's getting on its last legs now. So I'm actually alright, hang on. Audio device. second. So in OBS, right click the audio device. Filters. It's not coming up with any defaults. No. Add. No, it wasn't. I did clean the port out. It was, well, when I say it wasn't displaying, it was picking it up as a signal, and then it went out of range. So it's either the port's still dodgy, or I think I'm going to have to replace the encoder anyway, because when I thought it was the encoder, I think I've damaged one of the traces, which is going to be fun. Probably not the best one to pick for my first. Yeah, I think I've added it. I'm not sure whether I have or not. I don't know if that's improved it at all. I think I've added that filter. I'm not entirely sure. You'll have to bear with me. It's not the best of mics anyway, but right. Get this. Get this apart. Just move some stuff around so I've got some room to. There we go. Yeah, no, I tried to get it off with my old hot air station, not thinking much about it, not realising that it was a piece of rubbish. And yeah, I thought the chip was coming away, slipped, and I think I tore a trace as well. So I don't know how much fun that's going to be. Oh, it worked. Awesome. That's good to know. Right. You have to bear with me. Off. Take that out the way. It is good. Try to get rid of as much of that as possible. Clean that up later. That'll do for now. Right. I'll have to bring this down. Yeah, I would like to get it going. It's just a pain that I ended up damaging one of the traces on the retimer. See if we can focus. Hopefully you should be seeing the that was my attempt. Traces, not the best. I think actually one of them is loose. Or is that just... No, I think that's just where it's covered. I did kind of go mad with the coating on there. I'll check that again in a minute. Right. I have tried running a trace, but you see just here, that pad, I completely destroyed it, and I think it may have been one. No, that one was all right. Yeah, this pad just here. So first things first, I think it's to take that retimer off. What would you guys recommend for taking this off? About 440? Or lower than that? Obviously it's a new hot air station. I've had a bit of a play with it, but I've not done a chip of this, well, one like this before. Let me get this in a board holder, get it off the desk, get it a bit easier to work with. Well, all I can say is it's better than what it was when I first started. When I first started doing this, it was horrendous. My traces were horrific. At least this is a bit more. Try and get this in. Okay. Focus. I need to move it back that way. There we go. Full whack 484 removal. If you're changing it, you don't need to worry about damaging it. Yeah, I've got the one you sent me, Phil, that I didn't use. That's why I I kept hold of it and didn't bother sending it you back because I knew I had this one coming. Okay, 480. Full whack. No. There we go. Ooh, actually, yeah. Before I do that. Getting these nozzles on is not the easiest of jobs. See, there we go. Jesus. Oh, don't tell me that now. Let's see if we can try and do this. Flux. It's not too bad, it's... I know, it's alright. I think... Yeah, I've seen that cat. If I remember, I'll sort it out later. It seems to be connected. Ooh, shit. I want to know what sort of freaking solder they use on these. It's got to be getting ready to... I'm sure this is not supposed to take this long. Fingers are definitely getting twisted, I'll give it that. Flux. I suppose that would help, wouldn't it? I've probably just used far too much there, but... Right, let me try that one then. I may have to move the microscope out the way. I can get into... Let that off for a second. Let's see what I'm... I have got another set somewhere. Typical, isn't it? Hang on, let me see if I can find the other... Where the other one's gone? Damn! Oh, these will do it. I have got another set somewhere on this desk that are actually a finer, but alright, you'll have to bear with me for 2 minutes. That's somebody at my door. I'm back in a second. Hello, that's me back. Sorry about that. Just somebody picking up a controller. Let's try this one again, shall we? Right. Let me see if I can find those other tweezers before I actually start getting this off. What would I have done with them? Typical, isn't it? One time out. Tweezers. There they are. Right. These are a little bit better. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Full whack. 480. Let's go for it. I did have, well, I have got some ceramic ones, but the tips on them are just far too big. I quite like the ceramic ones because they don't get as hot. Yeah, well, by the looks of this, I'm probably going to be here a while. In a bit. The problem is, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That came off with a bit more of a pop than I don't know why I kept that on there, but right, let's get the microscope and just see how bad this is. I've not actually there we go. Leave the camera, move the board. Bit more light. Sorry, the picture's not great, but that seems the best it's getting at the moment. Yeah, I did trash that trace by the looks of it. I might have to redo that wire. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pick that off and redo that. Maybe I'll let the board cool down just a little bit. Oh, no, 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 you don't, you don't, you don't. Not losing another trace. Phil, when doing trace repairs on stuff like this, is it better to put the wire in first or put the wire in after the repair in afterwards? If that makes sense. I know what I mean. As long as I know what I mean. I'm going to do. That's my other board. Kind of what I thought, Jaden, but the only reason I asked was because I know some chips, they have the pads almost go up the sides, don't they? That's why I was thinking. But see what thinking did. It's just there. Right, let's get this wire in. It's not now. I'll turn the iron on as well. There's me. Under there. Something set up earlier, didn't I? Let's do that one and do that and do that. That way then, you should be able to kind of see. Oh no, I've knocked that bloody camera. That'll do. And this is where you will see my shocking soldering skills. Tin up this wire. There's a piece of solder. It's what it's freaking nerve-wracking doing this without people watching. I don't know if I've actually exposed enough of that trace to get this to... No. I don't think I have. See a bloody thing. Let me just there we go. Actually taking solder now. Obviously hadn't taken off coating off. That part of the wire that I had there before. Let's get this. See if I can get this tapped down for a second, just to. So I can then go. I don't actually think that's in a bad place. Oh no, yeah. See it slightly better now. Got the shakes. It is a mix of bloody nerves and bloody. I trashed that other trace as well. Or have I just joined those two together? So what do. Hello, Stu. You have to bear with me. I'm currently destroying an Xbox One X. You have to bear with me if I'm a bit quiet. Not only am I new to streaming, I'm also still relatively new to this repairing malarkey. I'm going to have to trim that. That's it. Now we turn you that way. I take it I obliterated that on the trace then. Yeah. Damn it. Quality of this microscope is shocking on the computer. It's not too bad when it's in front of me, but it's on the screen. It's absolutely shocking. What I'm going to do is, if I get my knife the right way up, there we go. Make sure, I don't think that's touching. A little bit more than it would help. Really? Yeah, getting there slowly. Not that you can see at the minute, but there is a wire, and there we go, that's better. Get a little bit more. I'm wondering how many we've actually. Oh, we've got 5 people. Awesome. Happy with that. That should be enough. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. That's my front door again. Hello there. Sorry about that. It's all right. Customer pickups. Um. Ooh. Yeah. Because I kind of work from home, I can do I tend to like. I don't mind doing the later pickups for people that work, so at least they can get to me. And because a lot of the shops in town that do repairs are literally 9 to 5, which is I've missed out on the chat here. What's what are we? Don't destroy the traces. Now the question is, do I conformal coat that one before I do the next one? Or do I take the risk? What do we think? One thing I do want to check before I do anything is that pad there shorted. No. Good. Yeah, that's good. Right, sod it. I'm going to go put the second wire in, and I can see myself screwing up the first one, but visions. Conformal coat, then put the next one in. Yeah, might be a safer bet. Oh no, one of the traces was gone. One of them was loose. G-force. One of them I did on the previous one, and and this one next to it, I think I possibly did while actually lifting it this time. There we go. Ah, damn you! Get off of there. Do. Well, here's the fun part. There it is. Well, the last time the other day I did trace repairs on, well, tried to on an Xbox controller. Charge port trace repairs, and the board's like cheese. And I didn't realise how bad it was. I thought it was my skills being appalling, but no, turns out the boards are like cheese. Lee confirmed it. And the traces were literally just crumbling. You'd solder to it and they'd just disintegrate. I don't think this. secure in that. Oh, it's getting there. Yeah, I know. I'm a lot further on than I was 3-4 months ago. And it's more confidence than anything, I think, with a lot of this. Or the sheer determination that if you fuck it up, hey, what does it matter? At least I'm doing this on, this is mine. I bought this as a faulty one, so I wouldn't practice doing this on the customer's board. Oh yeah, fragile is an understatement. You give it a funny look and it goes, no, don't like that. I'm going to fall to pieces. Right, now before that gets too freaking hard that I destroy this trace on the rear, let's see if we can just very sneakily coming in like this. Not the, there we go. Yeah, I don't particularly like the 1708s. Horrible walls. Don't know whether that's going to be. I'm not happy with how close that is to that ground pad. I'm probably going to regret making this decision, but if we can get it to shorten just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Give myself a bit of space. Right, now for the next one. I've got to figure out where my just tin up this jumper wire. Right, I'm using a cover from an old hard drive rather than tinning it up on the board, because the last time I tried that I ended up burning components and burning the flux. I'd rather burn the flux on the on this cover than on the motherboard. So clean. I've got to admit, I am absolutely flabbergasted that that computer of mine is actually holding up to this. Might help if before I do that I actually tin up the line that this is going to. I don't think I've gone far enough down on that. I think I've exposed the trace enough. Or I didn't remove the extra conformal coating that I put on. Lots of flux. Probably far too much solder on the iron, but there we go. That's better, I think. Sort of. Seems to have taken some of the solder at least. More on it when I get the clear this away so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I think I have knocked that other one off, haven't I? Possibly. Oh no. Yeah. Oh well, I can redo that. That's not an issue. Well, in that case, I'm not going to put the conformal coating on until I've got this other one in. Let's see if we can do. again. What I'm going to do before I even contemplate putting the other one on is get a bit more freaking solder on that one. Probably not using the best tip for this. And then I'm probably not using the best iron for this either. Oh, come on. Damn it. Couldn't just leave it alone, could I? Let me for a second. Spin this around. Get into a better position to do this. Sort that out in a second. I don't think I'm anywhere near that, am I? Oh, no, I am. do anything? So I'll sort that one in a second. I just making that even worse. Flux. Yeah, man. Why won't you do what you are freaking told? It shouldn't really matter because they're both going to the same bloody pad. But I don't particularly want bloody bridged connections. Right. Let's clear this off and start again. Good. Not happy. Don't know why I can't get a decent view. Right. Try this one again. I don't know if you're still listening, Sam, but can I have a cup of coffee, please? Please and thank you. Let's try this again. I was kind of hoping this wouldn't take this long, but well, Just 2 seconds. Here we go. That's me back. Not that I actually went anywhere, but. So, what's everyone else up to then? When I struggle with this. Might help if I use flux. Flux always helps. Here we go. That'll do. Hello, CG. Oh no, I'm doing the jumpers first. I asked the same question, which way round I should do it. And because I wasn't sure, because I thought you could get the that's better. That's a nice solid joint there. Get some more solder a little bit further down. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get these in place first. Hopefully this time round. Oh, don't you just love it when you put things down and then can't remember where you put them? Or did it get dropped? I don't know how long this has been going for so far, but about there. Sorry if that's out of focus for a moment. May have just trimmed that. Oh no, that should be good. I know that is completely out of focus for everybody, but sorry. There we go. Right, let's get this second one in, and I will get this one in before putting the conformal coating on, whether it wants to or not.
No, you do it.
Yes. Might help if I put a bit more solder on my iron. That might help me get some solder actually onto the freaking iron. Enough, you two! And I've just lost my other wire. Which you've probably now attached to my iron somewhere. Oh. There we go. That's that one in. Right, let me clean this up. I'll try it, conformal coating it, and then putting the other one in. Maybe I'll have some better luck. Because I'm not having much luck at the moment, am I? Is that doing what I think that's doing? No, I can't. I know there's no flux, but I need to break that away from there. There we go. That wasn't pretty, but hey. Oh, right. I will get there with this. I don't normally have this much trouble running traces. I'm going to blame you lot. Yeah, I'll get there with it. I am going to stop and have some of my coffee. Let's see if I can clean this up a bit. I know I struggle doing small soldering, but I don't normally struggle this bloody much. But then again, saying that, it took me 3 attempts to do a HDMI port this morning on a PlayStation 5 that I can normally do in about 45 minutes. No, this morning just was not my, was not on. Third port, got it, and then got it back together and realised I've completely back together and realised I forgot to put the front panel connector on. Excuse me. So I ended up having to strip it all apart just for one epoxy flex cable, which wasn't fun. Luckily, I didn't have to take the whole freaking metal shields and everything off. It was literally just fucking 500,000 screws rather than the other million that are under the plastics. Right. Attempt number 6. Need not put so much flux on this time. I don't think it's going to make any difference either way. My soldering skills are shocking. Piece of thunder. Not that I can see. There we go. Right. I knew that wasn't attached, but I decided to let it go, didn't I? Don't care which one you decide to stick to, just stick to one of them so I can get hooked there. Nope. Then, there we go. It's the same. I don't know whether it is too big for this one, Jaden. It's the same stuff Phil basically out of the microwave fan. Probably am using too thicker wire, to be honest with you. Probably half of my issues. There we go. It's not necessarily the thickness of the wire that I'm struggling with. It's keeping them in really place. I get one in place and then the other one decides, nope, I want to go. Or I bridge gaps. Right. That seems reasonable. I don't actually think my wick is thinner wire. Maybe it is. Pay attention to the just actually put some solder on this wire. Otherwise, it's not going to want to stick. Knew that was going to happen. Where's me wire? I'll come back and do that other one in a second. Now I'm burning the flux. Not good. Pressure and heat. Come on, you. Stress. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Right. Let me get this clean and I will get the coating on this and then I will try the next one because I am near it. I'm ready to lose my temper with this now. That seems a lot worse. There we go. There we go. It's far too much, but it will do. Too much conformal coating. If we can a bit too. To soak my tweezers in some alcohol and give them a clean. let's get that cured. Hopefully. Oh, no. Oh. I'll get there with it. It may take me the next 5 or 6 hours, but I'm gonna say, what, 6 months ago I wouldn't have even, 7 months ago I wouldn't have even contemplated doing this. Probably wouldn't have even contemplated fixing stuff. Just gonna move that back and just rest that over the top. Let's let that sit for a moment. What was that? That's for a second. I'm going to put the nozzle back on. Oh. Delete that. Yeah. A little bit of heat will give this a hand. I think there was a little bit of flux still on the board. I don't know how well this is going to cure. Or do for now. It's not going to be perfect, but it will be. Let me see if I can clean this up a bit. This looks fucking disgusting. Damn you, fluff. Yeah, there we go. Right. See if we can get this second wire in. Hopefully that first one will stay now. And I think we have it. Oh, please, please. Yes. It has stuck. Awesome. Right. Now, get it to lie the heck down. I know I'm tempting fate here, but I want some more silver on that. There we go, that's better. Because that's where the old joint was. So that was where the first trace was that I put in. Before today's video, one that I tried to do into the side of the chip, because I thought for some reason that would make it magically work, but very carefully. Move the blood. God, it's at an hour and 40 minutes already. Just doing, I know I've been back and forward, but I can kind of see why Phil goes on for hours now with his streams. You know, 4, 5, 6 hours. Just try this on. Give it another. Don't want any flux. There we go. Now I don't mind if it swims in conformal coating. Probably far too much. But I know they say less is more, but in this case, fuck it, more is more. Right. While that cures, I'll be back in 2 moments. Hello, that's me back. Right, let me just hopefully that should be looking better. It doesn't look like it's curing though, does it? Or is that just the fact that it's... No, it doesn't want to cure. Yeah, just swap out the batteries in. Actually, no. Just... That's better. Oh. Right. That's that done in place. Tin those pads up in a second. Yeah, you'll have to excuse that mess down there. It's not pretty, but it works. I do want to check those connections though, so let me just bring this up. What I will do is spin this back around. And you want eight. That's the port. Give all of this a bit of a clean. Make it look a bit more, well, possibly using it solder on those ground lugs, or have I not? Hang on. Yes, no, I'll need to put more solder in those ground legs. I have done them, just not a very good job of it. Right. I want to check to see if I have got the connection from the port to the pad. To see if I can get this in. So we are that one. To that one, and then that one. You mean thin the chip for the two jumpers, not the wires? Well, I've got signal continuity. It beeps, whatever you want to call it. Oh, so I've got to get this tinned up. Well, bit of leaded solder, a bit of flux. Plenty of flux. I don't think this tip is going to put enough. Yeah. Knock my iron up a bit. CG, what did you mean with regards to thin the chip, not the wires? I just lost one of my bloody jumper wires. No, but I've just soldered them together, that's all. I think I have just buggered that up well and fucking truly. How come? Yeah. I don't know where that little bit of wire has gone now. Let me give this a good clean and I will assess the damage. Ah, I get you, yeah. Oh, thin the chip, yeah. It's alright. When you put thin the chip, I was a bit like... a bit confused there. And Sam will probably tell you it doesn't take a lot. I think I have removed one of my jumper wires though, which is a shitter. Which means I've got to go back and do the fucking thing again. Yeah. And that wasn't... Yeah, I know. I will sort that in a second. I'm going to have to go back and redo one of these wires, CG. I've just removed it. I will chuck some solder on the... frustrated is not the word. It probably doesn't help that I'm not using the best tip for this. Some of that solder off of that pad. Flux might help this a little bit if I could find my flux. I can kill it with flux. You know what would probably be easier is to actually put a better tip on this iron. Because at the moment it's not even getting any heat into that. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. I rummage around my typical, isn't it? You put things down and then you can't find them when you actually need them. Oh, there they are. They'll do. Let me just swap this tip over. No, I shouldn't do this while it's hot, but don't have much choice. Because that tip is doing fuck all. Can't get any heat into that pad whatsoever. Try a nice chunky tip. Well, chunkier. And this iron I'm using is a replacement to the one. It's basically the same iron that I had before, just a new one. And I tell you what, it's like learning with a whole new bloody soldering iron again. You see, this will now let me a bit more heat in. Still warming up, so that's better. Take a bit more off of there. I can always put some more back on in a minute. That's still probably far too much. That's a bit better. If it's a good scrub, I'll get that second wire back into place. That's better. Right. Oh. Right. Let me piece of wire go. And now I'm going to have fun because I've just put the massive tip on. And it's going to make it probably near impossible for me to actually get this to fucking stick. You never know. One day I might get to the point where this doesn't take me this long. Well, doesn't take me this long on camera. This is going to be the fun part because I'm using a ridiculously, compared to the size of that freaking wire. Ah, oh, damn you. I've got the wire in place. Nope. Oh. Can't believe I've fucking done that. Finally get it. Working. Well, not working. Finally get it to start actually doing what I want it to do. And I go and mess it up. Back to the drawing board, eh? Just get rid of some of this. I didn't think I'd be still doing the 2 trace wires at this point. I was hoping to have had the chip back on by now. Don't know what to do. Keep going. I've been going at this nearly 2 hours. 2 hours to do 2 trace wires and I still failed. Well, no, I succeeded, but I knocked them off again. The joys, the joys. I'm not sure if anybody's still watching. Oh. You know what? I think a 2-hour stream of me bumbling around trying to do 2 trace wires is enough. I'll probably continue this once I've ended the stream. Because I'm not sure there's going to be a cat and house channel. I'm going to do this on stream. I've got at the moment. I'm trying to, my mind's racing, trying to think of 2 or 3 different, well, concentrate on 2 or 3 different things. So, I'm going to leave it there. I will update you guys. I may keep recording this. So if you do want to come back later and see how I got on, or I'll update you in Discord. But yeah, you've literally, thank you very much for those that have come, and thank you very much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the viewers. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. I will try, hopefully this week, and get a video out. I actually want to start doing more videos, more lives, more streams, whatever. See if I can actually fix something rather than just doing this. Oh, before I go, let me just get this over to, let me flick onto that one and take that one and that one off. Right, what I have got is my old Samsung Galaxy S3 watch. Needs a new battery and stuff. I am going to do this one on a video. I'll have that on. I'll have that. I'll order the bits for that because I think it works out about £15 for the parts. So I'll get those ordered, and I will. Yeah, I'll either do it in a video or do it in a live stream. I know how to take these apart. They're easy enough. So, but enjoy yourselves, guys. I will see you soon. It's a shame I couldn't get any further than getting the chip off and getting those 2 trace wires, but my little lad needs to come upstairs soon, and he's going to be jumping and shouting. So I will catch you later. Have fun. Again, thank you for coming, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care.